Did you know that Shayāṭin can enter homes quietly, causing tension, arguments, and unrest without anyone noticing? Every Muslim wants a peaceful, protected home, but few know the simple way to keep evil away. In this video, you'll learn 5 powerful Quranic verses that can shield your family and make your home a place of safety and blessing. One of the most powerful ways to protect your home from Shayāṭin is by reciting Ayat al-Kursi regularly. This verse, from Surah Al-Baqarah 2:255, is widely recognized for its incredible ability to create a spiritual shield around a person and their household. The meaning of the verse emphasizes Allah's complete knowledge, power, and control over everything in the heavens and the earth. When we recite it, we are not only reminding ourselves of Allah's supreme authority, but we are actively seeking His protection against any unseen harm. The Prophet ﷺ said that whoever recites Ayat al-Kursi after every obligatory prayer will be under Allah's protection until the next prayer. This simple practice turns the home into a space of safety and peace. Imagine walking into a room where the atmosphere itself feels calm, secure, and spiritually uplifting. That is the effect of consistent recitation. Practically, you can recite it aloud or quietly, and even encourage family members to join in. Many families place it in the morning or before sleeping, ensuring the home remains guarded at the times when Shayāṭin may try to influence. It's not just about words, it's about building an environment of faith and mindfulness. Over time, the household begins to feel lighter, tensions decrease, and moments of conflict often reduce naturally. Even for children, hearing Ayat al-Kursi regularly teaches them that protection comes from Allah, instilling both a sense of security and spiritual awareness. By making this recitation a daily habit, your home becomes a place where the presence of Shayāṭin finds no room, while barakah, tranquility, and faith flourish. This verse truly is a cornerstone for any Muslim home seeking divine protection. The last 2 verses of Surah Al-Baqarah, Ayahs 285 and 286, carry immense spiritual significance and are considered among the strongest forms of protection for a Muslim home. The Prophet ﷺ mentioned that whoever recites these verses at night, nothing will harm them. Unlike general recitations, these verses specifically highlight Allah's mercy, His awareness of our intentions, and His promise to forgive and aid those who seek His guidance, creating a profound spiritual barrier against Shayāṭin. Reciting these verses regularly not only shields your home, but also strengthens your connection with Allah. They remind us that Allah does not burden a soul beyond its capacity and that every action is seen and acknowledged. This awareness instills peace and confidence in the hearts of those in the home, reducing fear and anxiety caused by unseen influences. The protective effect of these verses comes from both their meaning and their spiritual energy. Many families make it a habit to recite these verses together at night or before sleeping. Even if only one family member recites them aloud, the entire home benefits. Over time, the atmosphere feels calmer, and negative energy or arguments often seem to diminish naturally. This is because the presence of Shayāṭin cannot thrive in a space where Allah's words are actively invoked. Furthermore, these verses are accessible for everyone, regardless of age. Children can listen and memorize them, creating an environment where protection and mindfulness are part of daily life. By making the last 2 verses of Surah Al-Baqarah a consistent practice, your home transforms into a sanctuary of faith, mercy, and safety, reinforcing both spiritual and emotional well-being for everyone under one roof. Surah Al-Falaq is one of the most effective Quranic tools to protect your home from any form of harm, including the whisperings and mischief of Shayāṭin. This short but powerful chapter, often recited together with Surah An-Naas, serves as a direct plea to Allah for refuge from all external dangers. The verse begins by seeking protection from the evil of what He has created, reminding us that not everything in the world is harmless. Some forces, seen or unseen, can disturb our peace and well-being. Reciting Surah Al-Falaq daily, especially in the morning and before sleeping, creates a spiritual shield around your home. This isn't just about recitation, it's about consciously asking Allah to guard your space from envy, jealousy, black magic, or any negative energy. Over time, the home becomes an environment where positivity thrives and negativity struggles to enter. Many families notice that after making this a habit, the atmosphere in their homes feels lighter, calmer, and more peaceful. An important aspect of Surah Al-Falaq is its accessibility. It's easy to memorize and recite, making it practical for everyone in the household, including children. Encouraging kids to learn these verses helps instill a sense of spiritual awareness and confidence from an early age. Even for adults, reciting Surah Al-Falaq aloud in your home while intending protection enhances its effect. It is a daily reminder that Allah's protection is always available, and no evil can succeed without His permission. When combined with faith and consistency, this surah becomes a reliable tool to keep your home spiritually safe, ensuring that Shayāṭin have no place to create unrest or negativity. Surah An-Naas is the perfect complement to Surah Al-Falaq when it comes to protecting your home from Shayāṭin. While Al-Falaq safeguards against external harms, An-Naas directly addresses the whispers of Shayāṭin that try to disturb your thoughts, your family's peace, and the spiritual harmony of your home. This short chapter is a direct appeal to Allah, seeking refuge in His absolute authority as the Lord, King, and God of mankind. The verses emphasize that evil can come from both seen and unseen sources, but the most dangerous threats are the subtle whispers that influence behavior, cause doubt, or create tension. Reciting Surah An-Naas daily, especially in the morning, evening, or before sleeping, helps to remove these negative spiritual influences. It's like creating a shield around your mind and home, ensuring that the household remains a place of calm, faith, and security. Many families have found that combining Surah An-Naas with Surah Al-Falaq strengthens protection even further. For children, learning An-Naas is a way to feel safe and empowered, teaching them that seeking Allah's refuge is the ultimate form of protection. Even adults benefit, as the repeated recitation instills confidence, reduces fear, and reinforces mindfulness of Allah's presence. The power of Surah An-Naas lies not only in its words, but in the sincerity of the reciter. When recited with focus and faith, it becomes a constant reminder that Shayāṭin cannot succeed without Allah's permission. Making this surah part of your household routine creates a spiritually secure environment, shields your family from unseen harm, and strengthens the presence of barakah, peace, and divine protection in every corner of your home. Surah Al-Ikhlas, though short, carries immense spiritual power, making it essential for every Muslim home. This chapter emphasizes the oneness of Allah, reminding us that He is unique, eternal, and beyond comparison. By reciting it regularly, you are not only affirming your faith, but also creating a spiritual environment where Shayāṭin find no influence. Evil cannot thrive in a home where the presence of Allah is constantly acknowledged and reinforced. One of the remarkable aspects of Surah Al-Ikhlas is that it is considered equivalent to reciting 1/3 of the Qur'an in terms of reward. This makes it an incredibly efficient yet profound form of protection. When recited in the home, it brings blessings, tranquility, and a sense of divine presence. Families often notice that the atmosphere feels lighter and calmer, and moments of tension or negativity are reduced naturally. This surah is easy to memorize, making it perfect for all ages. Children can repeat it aloud, while adults can recite it during daily prayers, before sleeping, or even at random moments during the day. Its frequent recitation strengthens spiritual awareness and reminds everyone in the home that Allah alone is the ultimate protector. In practice, many households combine Surah Al-Ikhlas with Surah Al-Falaq and An-Naas for comprehensive protection. This trio not only shields the home from Shayāṭin, but also fosters peace, faith, and barakah. The consistent presence of these verses creates an invisible shield, making your home a sanctuary of security, love, and spiritual energy. By making Surah Al-Ikhlas part of your daily routine, your home becomes a place where faith is alive, negativity has no place, and Allah's protection is ever present. By reciting these verses, your home becomes a sanctuary of peace and protection. Affirm, "My home is safe, blessed, and filled with barakah." Comment this below and share your experience.